sorry about that. I pushed it. It bumped into my camera bumped into the altimeter when I put it there. I had to move the altimeter a little bit. Now it's going to have to tell me it's recalculating.
Turn right on 2334.
I'm just going to take 441.
Recalculating. Continue 1.2 kilometers, then turn right on US 441. Recalculating. Drive 2 kilometers, then turn left on Brooks Drive.
Yeah, I guess this has all been rebuilt here.
Recalculating. Please drive to highlighted route.
I like how she says please. So I guess I should tell you about my teeth. When I went up there, I was very scared. First thing he did was said, "Why are you doing this? Hope you know what you're doing. Hope you don't regret this. These are all good solid teeth. And you've spent a lot of money on them." And then of course I panicked. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. But luckily,
2 kilometers on US 441.
Luckily the girl that was helping him said, "You're doing the right thing." And she went on and on about crowns and about cavities under crowns and about pain and toothaches and the never-endingness of it, and that I was really doing the right thing. And it was such a relief to hear her, because she was saying all the things I thought. It's just not socially acceptable to get your teeth out. Boy, but it's such a nice thing not to have all those horrible teeth anymore. Especially those front two teeth. They were going to turn black. They were going to be a big problem. Anyway, so I got them out. They immediately put the new denture in, and then I had to bite on gauze. And so I bit on the gauze while I drove home. And of course freaked my mother out, all this bloody gauze in my mouth when I got home. But I went to bed. I kept taking those pills every 4 hours. I never had any pain. I had no pain all day and all night. Well, and then 24 hours later, well, I made myself wake up I put the alarm on for every 4 hours to make sure I'd wake up and take those pills before I got pain. But I didn't get pain. Anyway, so my sleep was a mess because they kind of woke me up. And they give me a sore neck. Those pills. Hydrocodone, which is acetaminophen with codeine, which is Tylenol and codeine. Now they kind of wrecked my cheeks when they were working in my mouth, but that'll all get better. tell you something else about it. Okay, then after 24 hours, I took him out. I'll put you back down here. You can listen while you drive. Unless you don't want to listen, then you turn off the sound. Or you can just not listen and turn to something else. So after 24 hours, I took them out. I rinsed my mouth out with salt water. Very strong salt water. A teaspoon of salt to a cup of water. I rinsed my mouth out. I hadn't eaten anything at all because I didn't want to get anything under them and get into the sockets or any. I just didn't want to make any problems for myself. So I didn't eat. I just drank, but I was fine. And then looking at this truck I'm passing. Anyway, so I took them out and I put them in the denture polydent liquid, and then I went to bed. No pain at all. My gums felt so nice and smooth. Oh, it was just lovely rubbing my tongue on my gums. Perfect. No more of those sharp old teeth. And I had a wonderful sleep. But I could feel a rough place in my mouth where it was starting to get one of those sores. So I phoned them up this morning. I put my teeth back in this morning, and they hurt terribly on that place where it was rough. So I phoned them up, and they said I needed to come up and get them adjusted. So that's what I'm doing. Going back to get them adjusted. Myself a lot of trouble if I had done this years ago. Yeah, red it is. This is Georgia. I'm here at the good season, you know. If I were here in the after March, I guess. It gets so hot and humid, I just can't live. It's going to be interesting. I don't know how long I'll be here, but experience that hot, sweltery weather. I'd like to just pack my mom in the car and go to Canada. Oh, Mom, let's go. We'll be back in a few months. So this is commerce up here, I guess. There's a big market up here. Tanager mall. It's all discount stuff. Got my shoes up here years ago. Isn't that interesting, the cars that got lined up on the road, on the hillside there? Some kind of a record place. A New Jersey car. I wanted to send flowers to that nurse, Tina, who let me hold onto her arm while they took my teeth out. She was such a support to me. Gave me 12 needles to numb my gums. He gave them to me fast, not like the dentist, you know, where he puts them in real slowly. They hurt a lot. I don't know if you saw those flags in the tree. Now, this area is the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains, called the Piedmont. I better listen to the weather, so I gotta go. Okay, goodbye.